I'm sorry about that, my internet had failed. Onto the back internet now. Good evening. G. As just wait, I believe my boss is on a lap. Coming through the final order, actually, it is my actual boss. I was correct in assuming he was on a lap. I believe Energy Dan is also on a lap. He goes to P4. I'm very quiet. I'll just ride on board with Energy Dan like quick. Oh, he's invalidated. I just increased my mic volume, sorry about this. That should be better. I believe, yeah, that should be better. Energy Dan has invalidated. It will be a Ferrari of SFR Paul, who will be next to us line, who is on an outlap. He'll be followed by the Red Bull of Scott Adams. Also his line, he is invalidated as well. That'll be Josh. He is not going to be the next Josh line. It will be Upcar, who's not on a lap. Who will it be? I believe maybe Relics? No. Yes, it was, but he has invalidated as well. The Alpine of Webby Josh. There we go. So we got someone in the end. Oh, and he's invalidated. Aria Glass is on an outlap. Who's not on an outlap? It will be Paul. Or is it anything? That's special energy? He is on an outlap. So it'll be SFR Paul. First across the line. He was not invalidated, of course. He's currently 13th with no lap time. Little drift out of the no-name corner. Technically it's called Jackie X, but I like to call it no-name corner. Heading through Poo on now and towards the quick right-hander. Just gonna grab a track map too quick. So Paul heading through. Paul heading through Blanchimont now, I believe. Yeah, heading through Blanchimont. Just quick left-hander, don't want to go too wide there. So he's heading in towards the bus stop chicane. Changed not so long ago. I believe it was the early 2000s. It was changed. Early 2000s. It was changed to its current form, and across the line for a 6th place for SFR Paul. He'll be followed by, I believe, Scar Adams if he decides to not pit, which he does pit. One of the Astons, no, it'll be Relics. Nope, it will be J Scar Upcars. Heading through towards Bronson now is Upcars. I'll ride on board. Would you have for a mail? A bit wide there, that is exactly what you don't want to do because of the curb being very easy to spin on. Also the fact that you can invalidate. And heading through the bus stop and into the pits actually is a car. He will be followed by Relics heading through the bus stop screen now out on to the final straight, and it will be P7 for Relics. Nice lap there. Team Red on an outlap. He will go for a lap after Oliver on an outlap as well. Aria Glass is on a lap. Heading through the bus stop chicane now. It'll be for Aria Glass. P5. Ooh, nice lap there from Aria Glass. Purple in the final sector as well. He's a SFR. Paul is on a lap. Or is that his teammate? SFR, British guy, who might be on a lap. Yes, it is. His IRED's going out of turn 1. Yes, it was. Was it Dr. Special Energy? Heading through towards bus stop screen now. Yes, it is. He's followed by Energy Dan on an outlap. Sorry, no, that is going to be Michael Wasp on a in-lap, I believe, yes. And, oh, what a lap there from Dr. Special Energy, going to P2. Nice lap there. Then it'll be Oliver. Sorry, no, it won't. It will be... Oh, Oliver's out. And he's crashed. Oh, God, that could... Ooh, unlucky for Oliver there. Heading through, I cannot see who is on a lap. Oh, it was the Bear. He has gone flying up the order there, and Christoph goes top of the timing tower at the minute with a 44 flat. It'll be Dora next. heading through Blanchimont and heading towards the bus stop chicane, uphill section, uphill chicane really, very bumpy as well, through 1, through 2, and up towards the line. Now it will be SFR Doran for P12, 45.8 for the Aston Martin. Team red across the line next, former GP5 driver with Doran goes to P5. Nice lap there. I believe Dr. Special Energy's on another lap. No, it will be his teammate coming through. Invalidates Origlass, yellow flags going slow, maybe out of fuel. But Dr. Special Energy now heading through the through Stavolo. 43.5 last night, you think? Let's see, okay. Well, let's see if they can beat that. That'll be an interesting to see. As the next car that will be across the line will be Kasikas, trying to regain that pole, going 3 tenths quicker at the minute. This will be a 43.8, maybe a 43.7, nearly 4 tenths quicker actually it was. Heading through Blanchimont now. Don't want to take too much of the outside game, but as I said, it can spin you into the final chicane now. Over one curb, over the other, nice and smooth, onto the final curb, and here we go. And Kasikas takes back that pole position, provisional pole position, of course. With I don't know how long is left due to the fact that I believe J-Sarge's going quite slow. No, that is his teammate. Unbeaten Simon has also retired, maybe in the pit lane. That was quite a while ago as well. 4 minutes ago, there we go. Oh, and it was raining last time apparently, so this could be... Oh, fun that J-Sarge hits the wall. Scott Adams, is he on a lap? No, he's not. Who is on a lap? That is Energy Dan. Heading through towards Jackie X now. Heading over through Jackie X now and heading towards Huron. They're very fast. Sometimes flat. Left-hander? Maybe. Anyway, heading through towards left-hander now. Over curbs. Heading through heading through Stavolo. And up towards Blanchimont. And there we go, bus stop chicane for Energy Dan. And out to the final corner and heading towards the line for his first time lapping. It'll be P7 for SFR Energy Dan with his teammate behind him heading through P1 now. But Kasikas will be first across that line. Is he on a lap? No, he's not. He sticks to the right and heads into the pit lane. And oh, is that a spinner for Ukash? Believe so, yes. So oversteer and into the barrier for Ukash. Scar Adams invalidates. Is anyone... Who's that behind him? Is that Michael Wasp? I believe so. Yes it is. Heading through Blanchimont now. Heading through the bus stop. Oh, the bus stop. Towards the line it'll be P3 for Michael Wasp. Nice lap. Brilliant lap there from Michael Wasp. Christoph on a lap as well. No, it is his teammate on an out lap. Everyone's on out laps now. Energy Dan. Maybe on an in lap. Or is he charged up to go for one last blast? There's two Ferraris maybe tripping over each other here. Webby Josh heading through the heading through Lake Com now. Malmedy heading through towards Rivage. Heading round the long right-hander and in towards No Name. And out of No Name, very undulating circuit of course. And heading through towards the death caves as it's called really. At Puant. Avoids them really well. Avoids the outside curves especially. and heading through towards Fagnier now. Out to Fagnier, nice and easy. Doesn't go too wide, a bit like Carlos Sainz in real life, heading over the curves of Stavolo, where obviously Ucars has crashed in the game. At least he's just crashed. Heading through Blanchimont now. In towards bus stop braking. You want to brake a little bit early, maybe a bit late as well. Is that a car stuck? Is that a car stuck on the pit window? On the pit. Energy down was stuck on the pit. Wow. I've never seen that ever at a Spa. Who is that behind the AlphaTauri? Looks like iReg and Energy next to each other. They're giving themselves the toe down the Kemmel Straight. There we go. Anyone up to the line? Who will be next to cross the line? It'll be Scar Adam Golmo. Sorry. 100th up on his last time. This will not improve his time and will keep him in 15th at the minute. Heading both curbs. Doesn't use as much as the track as he'd want to and stays 15th. Doesn't improve on his last lap time. SFR Paul now heading through the bus stop chicane will pit. Oh, he's hit the wall. Anyway, Doran through Blanchimont now. Out of Blanchimont and towards the bus stop chicane. Uphill braking. Easier to brake and brake a little later as well. Heading through the bus stop now and towards the line. It'll be for Doran. It will be a P14 for Doran. Oh, one British guy has crashed. Ucars on a lap. He's not going to finish. J Sarge on a lap, however, he is in at worst, at best for J Sarge. Leave the Bears on a lap though. He's currently P10. He'll want to go higher. He picks Relics on a lap. No, it is Christoph. He wants to get back that provisional pole position, but he pits as well. He goes and stays in P2. So very good. Glass as well into the pits. And everyone's just pitting at the minute. Energy, is he pitting? He gave his teammate the toe at least. Energy now, will he pit? Yes, he will. We will iReg finish now. P12 at the minute, goes to P6. P5 and 6 for AlphaTauri. Great performance for those two. Nice lap there from iReg, and a brilliant lap by Kasikas. Didn't have to go for a final run. That is how quick it was. And really, really quick that is. By Kasikas. And we're just waiting now for Energy to get wheeled back in, really. Sorry, no, who was that to get wheeled back in? Webby Josh, P8. And that'll be it for qualifying. So, Sitcash on pole, followed by Christoph in P2. Mindforce rounds off the top 3. Team Red with an amazing qualifying in P4. Dr. Special Energy and iReg on the 3rd row of the grid. 7th is J Sarge, followed by Webby Josh, Energy Dan, and Glass will round out your top 10. SFR The Bear, Relics, SFR Paul, Doran, Golden Wolf. Unbeaten Sign is P16. Oliver, British Guy, Upcars, and Scar Adams are not setting laps in qualifying. Now we wait for the cars to unfold. Really, let's just hope for a hopefully a wet race, because I really enjoy a wet race. Oh, sorry about that. I accidentally opened up my phone. Did not mean that. And it's full wets. Wow. so they can do the whole race if they really wanted to. I don't think they will, to be honest. That'll be a big ask for them, but if someone tries it, it could be maybe a decent outcome. And driver doesn't need a safety car. Most likely will be if it stays like this weather. Oh, gee. Yeah, I think, let me just double check the GP4. GP4 attendance. It was the GP4 next race. The little tagline was, bring the umbrella or a boat. This is directly what you want to bring, especially if you want to bring a boat. "28 seconds until it is going to be some fun." And it is going to be just fun, really. It's going to be exciting. There's a little source, obviously, being where a lot of the carnage takes place at Spa. It is not really where you want to go diving into in the wet, because you will just sail out into oblivion, really. You'll see how big the runoff is. It can go a little bit wide, but the sausage curb could destroy you. As you see on board the fifth, as you can see the sausage curb. There's the end of it at the end, down there. Then obviously down towards Eau Rouge, DRS here. It's not. I don't think we're going to be using DRS, however. 22 laps at Spa in the wet. I doubt we'll even get 3 done, to be honest. If we get more than 3 done, we've done more than 2021. Anyway, through Eau Rouge and Radion and onto the Campbell Straight, the first DRS zone, of course. Not going to be used out today. Into Lake Comte, turn 6. 7 Malmedy. Half points, or whatever points it is nowadays. So I still don't know half points, but that's not sort of way like on this tour, GP3. So heading through Rivage now and through towards No Name. Downhill, braking for No Name, easy to lock up and easy to go straight on, and maybe a little bit wide. That'll probably be the place of most penalties, as well as this next corner 2-1. You'll probably see a combo of penalties. Through these 2 corners, you'll probably see a warning there, and maybe 2 or 1 warning here. It's easy to go very wide and easy to spin on that curve. It's going to be really chaotic through that corner if someone does spin on lap 1. Let's just hope for a clean race heading through turn 13, I believe it is. So it should be turn 13. Yeah, turn 12 and 13, Fanier. Heading through Stavolo and Paul. I'll just say Stavolo, to be honest, that'll be easier. And then up towards Bosman, of course, and Christoph already off. Not easy to stay on the track on the formation lap at the minute by the looks things for Christoph. As we see back there, SFR Paul with quite a sizable gap to Relics in the other half. Obviously, you have to stay within 10 car lengths, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. That is. I don't think we'll need, to be honest, but I think we'll know what's going on unless it does change the weather. But it's obvious what they're going to be on at the minute. It's going to be full wet. It's whoever has the traction control on will get an absolutely amazing start, I believe. This is guy letting his teammates through. The Sitcats has been disqualified for a poor positioning. Wow, that is going to be horrible for him at turn 1. Martha Wash front. Coming in now. Golden Wolf gets disqualified. The Bear gets disqualified. And Martha Wash put a perfect position in there. Anyway. Ukash is in. Sky Adams is in. Kasitkas is in. The lights are in. And the lights are off and it's go. For Kasitkas and everyone around him, everyone behind him. This terrible camera angle, you can't see really there. Jason with an excellent start up towards turn 1 into La Source, and it's horrible start for Kasitkas. He goes straight off there. Jason up to P2, amazing start for him. Carnage there, someone goes off and into the barriers. I believe that was Christoph. It was Christoph who's gone down from P2 to P20. 18 positions lost. Kasitkas keeps the lead, heading through Radion now and O'Rouge. J Sarge following him, Michael Rust in P3, followed by Dr. Special Energy. Yellow flag, someone might have spun at Radion. Maybe that is Paul, yes. Front wing damage for Paul. Webby just down to P19 as well. Yellow flag still, no safety car surprisingly. J Sarge all over the back and Kasitkas at the minute. He really needs to get a move on to keep this lead. And maybe J Sarge already gone for it, and he's gone for it into the reverse, and he's got that move done really easy as J Sarge, but always came straight back at him as Kasitkas heading through towards No Name. And it is not going to be Kasitkas to take this lead back. And he might just sink like a stone at the minute. Maybe he's got a dry stick upon. Michael Wasp, obviously, elite championship leader. He's going to be wanting to get past Kasitkas. Already a second off of J-Stars. He's absolutely struggling in these next positions. Upcast as well, with losing position to Christoph, who was absolutely flying here after his poor start. And obviously Paul 11 seconds back in P20. But J Sarge leads them through Stavalo with a purple sector 2. Sorry about that, wrong book. And Kasitkas struggling with a lot of oversteps and just flying all over the place. Using his ARS, he doesn't want to burn that up too quickly. That is going to be crucial in the wet race. As Martha Wasp over the back and maybe see a dive into the bus stop chicane. Let's see. No, won't see one. Ooh, that's late braking from Dr. Special Energy. You know what he could have had in there. He's all over the back in there, but a 4 exit from Energy going to probably pick the warning for that. Energy Dan is all over the back of Iridge as well. Gold Wolf as well in P15. Now Christoph spins. Gold Wolf keeps it in a straight line somehow. Into the pits is SFR the Bear. He's picking some damage. Same for Upcharge and obviously SFR 4. Just a 2 second gap behind the J Sarge now. Nearly a second to Michael Wasp as well. Dr. Special Energy coming up over the top of Radio. Oh, that was a big slide for Dr. Special Energy. And the exit Team Red half off of Energy down already. You can see the moves up ahead, upside Iridge on his teammate. And Energy Dan's going to go straight through the middle. He's not going to get it though. Iridge up to P4, heading through Lakecom and Normandy now. Iridge up to P4. Is that Dr. SFR Energy Dan going around the outside? Yes, it was. Iridge with a poor exit. Energy. Dr. Special Energy with an even worse exit. Losing the position, but he gets it straight back out of the garage. And you can go on the outside, however. Oh, No Name corner. Who will back out? None of them back out. And it's going to be so close between the two. And you know what? He's done that amazingly there as Dr. Special Energy. No Name. And is he going to go up to the inside of 2-1? No, he's not. That could have been. Ooh, that could have been a really risky move for Energy down. And he backs out of that. And avoid an incident. Oliver up to P7, 10th position goes for SFR. Oliver, he's going to be all over the back of there in a minute. It looks like he definitely is. And he's going to want to pass as soon as possible. That's what's the same on Kasitkas. Will he get him out of Stavlo towards Blanchiment? Now they go. And into this bus stop. Does he have a straight line through to get him? And looks things, no. Heading through Blanchiment now. Having to shift down quite a bit to do that. No attempt to overtake here. Is this top 4 stayed out? Oh, has that top 4 stayed out with that from? Yes, he has. J Sarge with the fastest lap of the race, 2 minute 3.6. And Kasitkas 3 seconds off now. 3 laps. He's dropping a second per lap to J Sarge at the minute. Nice wash, just starting to drop off to sick gas as well, and save up energy down off of Dr. Special Energy. And it's really, really great race between everyone here. There's Oliver pushing now. There's a bit of spin, I believe there might be SFR Dora might have made contact with Weather Josh. Oliver's out of the race. Is that at the top of Eau Rouge Ravion? Yes, it is. He's had a big snap of oversteer, surely. Safety car deployed. Big snap of oversteer, and you know what? He's gone flying into the outside barrier. And that'll be it for Oliver. And this gives Paul a chance to really go into the pits. Because this guy got the cliff, maybe. As you can see out there, Oliver. Fairly unlucky there by Oliver. And it's good corpsing, really, for Paul. Look at it. Well, suspension bouncing. Didn't know if that's just corpsing or the game just being the game, really. It's hard to tell with EA. As you see over the side, that's Oliver. Just like a car. There's J Sarge now, anyway. That gap has been reduced to, well, yeah, nothing really. It will be nothing. That gap by J Sarge, and he works so hard to get that gap out to 3 seconds, and it's going to be removed. Could be a chance for someone to pit onto fresher wets, maybe inches if it's the track it is drying up. Starting to feel less puddles, but still with quite a bit of rain. Still less puddles out, and you know what? It actually still looks quite wet, to be honest. But imagine the spray if you're at the back on this restart. It's not going to be nice at all. There's J Sarge. Actually, the Alfa Romeo's on both ends of the table at the minute. One in first and one in 19th, and last is the running car, really. Yeah, yeah. And just wait, and J Sarge is in actually. Unbeaten Sign is in as well. Wow, that is confusing. Front wing change for Unbeaten Sign. Inters for J Sarge. Wow, that is adventurous. This stage could be a risky manoeuvre. And that is, wow, that could be a risky manoeuvre. It does look like it's drying up, to be honest. Looking from the off-board angle. I'll use this opportunity to catch up with the GP3 standings, and it is J Sarge who actually leads the way at the minute by about 34 points, I'd say 24 points, sorry, to Mindful Wasp, who's currently in P2. He's followed by Unbeaten Sign in P3. This cast is in P4. Dr. Special Energy and Energy Dan in P5 and 6. Team Red is P7. Oreo Glass is in P8. Relics, iRed round off your top 10. McLaren is currently leading the Constructors by 17 points to Alfa Romeo and 8 points to Williams. No, not 8 points, sorry. 25 points to Williams, sorry. And that is your top 3 in the Constructors. And it is a bit of a mix of grid, really, but at the minute it is going to be Williams taking that home, that Constructors lead. With the Bear on the Inters as well, Webby Josh on the Inters as well. Is it time for Inters? Let's see if they're in this lap. Why is he backed off? Why is he backed off? This guy's not in this lap. This is... Well, he needs to stay within 10 car lengths. Is he within 10 car lengths? That is the question. He can't do that at all. We had this in GP3 last season, I believe, or GP4 or 5, I cannot remember which division it was, but it happened in one of them where the leader backed off so much in Suzuka. Is this a glitch maybe? Because you know what, this may look like a glitch. I read it's swapping the positions for everyone. Paul's got a... yeah, it's a glitch. So it's a glitch. And Scott Adams on the Inters now as well. We're beating Sound on the Inters. Everyone's sitting for Inters by the looks of things. And we've got a glitch as well. Oh gosh. We're looking to have the glitch as well. And the bear, because Sickcast doesn't. This is messing up the race for everyone at the minute. And it is into weather now. You can see with the rain dropping off and the puddles dropping off as well. It is time for Inters. And with the glitch, this is going to be chaos on the restart. iRed's dropping off now. Oh gosh, dropping even further off of the lead. 42 seconds, a minute and 25 for the bear. And he needs to catch up before the end of this lap. Before they start restart. Oh, and what's happening here? S4 British guy has crashed under the safety. With him? No. So S4 British guy is lucky for British guy currently in P17 now with no front wing and safety car most likely in this lap. And again, Kasika's dropping off that was... This isn't a glitch, surely, if he's dropping off this much. He needs to catch up to that safety car because this is illegal what he's doing. It causes glitches what he's doing. And it is... yeah, you can't do this. Oh, he's off. You can't do this for Sickcast. I hope someone can get the way soon. That he can't do it because it causes glitches. We've seen this. We've just seen it in this race as well. With look how far Doran is off. No, sorry, he's not either. But look, Bear was a minute off, good minute off. Not too long ago, because of that glitch. And here we go again. Glitch again. Is up caution. Yes, he is. Unbeaten sign. Yes, he does. Falls in again. Everyone's gonna get... what the hell is happening in this race? Sorry, my language here. Golden Wolf is DNF. How is he DNF? He is DNF on the start finish straight, and he is out of the race. And what's happening? This is British guy now getting help by his teammate as well. He's now dropped to 19. What is happening in this race? This is confusing. I don't know if I can keep up. Wow. And here we go again, the glitch. The bear. He's having to stop on track. So, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And I don't want to point the finger at anyone, but I think, yeah, you can't drop off like that for Sickcast, mate. And I'm just going to check the football scores if possible. Rather than the 6 out, I'm waiting for it to get back under and get in. We are winning 1-0. Anthony Gordon in the 17th minute. Absolutely. And that is my fantasy team. Thank you very much, Gordon. And I believe I put yes. So Anthony Gordon, 6 points already. Thank you very much. Chelsea going 1-1. I believe 6 cars in this lap. We'll find that out as we head through Stavlo. As we go towards Stavlo, sorry. We are through 5 minutes. and it'll be Stavlo when we find out whether it's in this lap or next. We've gone 4 laps in the safety car at the minute, and there we go. Yep, 6 on this lap, and this is going to be a very fun restart as Sifkas will lead them off. Really unfair on the way, really. I feel quite sorry for him in this situation. But those tyres, those wet tyres, are going to really overheat off this restart. And you know what? Sifkas is hoping for another safety car, because he would like to get off those wets. I'm guessing save for Michael Wasp and everyone behind them, as this is going to be absolutely flying for the Inters. And goes again for the Bear, bad luck sync, and he can go if he wants. And you know what? It looks like he's gone already. Oh, Michael Wasp gone a bit off there. All those wet tyres overheating already for as I reg pits for Inters. Right off the restart, Energy Dan is going to start in P4, basically spinner for Unbeaten Sign, who pits again. Kasikas leads them off again through the source and then through towards Eau Rouge. Now, Michael Wasp is in second order, second and a half for Dr. Special Energy. Energy Dan right on the back of that Alphazari in his waves. And Ore Glass and J Sarge on those Inters in P7 at the minute. Already gained 1 position off of Irish pit for those Inters. It's J Sarge is going to go for it, and no, he's not. Is Michael Wasp close enough? No, he's not. He's absolutely nowhere near Kasifkas at the minute. And this has been a hectic restart, a hectic safety car, and overall a hectic race. And I do not have a clue what is happening at the minute. I am really quite confused. There's Energy Dan. Still P4, wants that P3 spot. Williams 2-3 at the minute. That could be good for Energy Dan and his instructor's aims with his teammate. Obviously the team red in the background, though, GP5 driver, ex-GP5 driver, sorry. Really quite quick. I had a Belgium clearly. Yeah, it's been raining the whole race, and you know what? I think we're going to have a nice finish with the Inters coming into play now. Still 15 laps to go, 16 laps to go. It's, yeah, it's ready your boat out with it, really, I guess, really. It's, put your boat away now, actually, because it's starting to dry up a little bit. Depends if the rain does come back in terms of the full wet. Ore Glass now loses position to the Inter tyre of J Sarge. Inter type car of J Sarge. That is what I was looking to say. Sorry about that. And you know what? J Sarge is going to go straight after the leaders here. Doran up to P11 or down to P11. I don't know which one that was. I missed it. It's going to be upcast as well. Going to be all over the back end there. And Webber Josh will get past that with it. So Webber Josh did get past these Inters. Up to P10 now is Webber Josh. Bad luck since is that, and it's not special energy. Yes, it is. He's 3 cents off of Michael Wasp and in towards Lake Com. Could he get it? No, he's not going to go for it. He's not going to be close enough into Lake Com. And that will be end of that for this lap, at least. This sector, at least, for JSR. Not special energy. Is actually going to round back on board with J Sarge now. He's closed into Team Red absolutely rapidly here. I want to knock P5 straight off the Alpine. With the Energy Dan up ahead in that Williams. And for some reason it's flicked off of the onboard camera. Oh, and it's all over the road is Team Red. Oh, he wanted to go up the inside. He's going to compromise Team Red's track cornering really, and gets past again. Does J Sarge up to P5 now? He's going to go after Energy Dan, and eventually after Michael Wasp. He's after Kasikas. Could he get a bit into the bus stop chicane? You can't really tell who's harvesting and who's using the ERS here. It's obviously we had a wet GP4 as well, didn't we? I believe. It's that must have been fun, and into the pit goes my Moss. Followed by Dr. Special Energy down up to P3 at the minute. J-Sarge back up to P3, sorry. Now to P2. J-Sarge is fastest off the race, of course. Aria Glass up to P4. Wow, for Aria Glass, nice. Scar Adams up to P5. From where he was on the grid, let's have a look. He was in P5, P20. He was last position, and he's now up to P5. And you know what? When three in front of him pit, he'll be in P2. And you know what? He'll just have to defend from Christoph, really, to get this podium for Scar Adams. And that'll be amazing for Scar Adams, and that'll be definitely a draft and day race for him. There's Energy Dan closing in on J-Sarge now. And I've lost out the points, of course, after that pit stop. Oh gosh! And Christoph swapping positions through Lakon and Malmedy. That was close to contact. Nice driving from the two of them. Dr. Special Energy currently in P18, chasing after Michael Wasp. Of course, those two were chasing each other into the pit lane, of course, as well. J-Sarge still looking up ahead. Same for Scar Adams. Is J-Sarge going to try the same move on Energy Dan? I think it's Team Red. No, he's not. Team Red is, of course, also pit down into P15 goes now. And everyone on those inters recently pit have lost out so much time compared to those that were only on the inters under the safety car. J-Sarge. Oh, and his hands all over the road, and he's going to give him that position for free. And that is easy. And Aria Glass as well is in position to Scar Adams. And is Energy Dan going to get him straight back? It looks like he's off the straight line speed compared to J-Sarge. No, he is not. I've to lift off a lot more compared to J-Sarge there. Could we see a dry race by the end of this race? Right on the brakes is Energy Dan. And diving into the pits, of course, is Energy Dan as well. Will anybody follow him? Will it be Aria Glass to follow him? Yes, it will. Will Levy Josh? Of course it won't. Will Relic? Will Doran? No, Doran stays out another lap. Ukart is in. Everyone is in. British Sky's in. It is time for the inters. Kasika stays out. This could have just handed J-Sarge the win. Depending on any other safety cars, you can see backgrounds how big the drop is really from Eau Rouge to from really La Source through Eau Rouge on Radion and up towards the top of the hill. And you can see them in the same shot now, the two leaders. And it's going to be exciting, maybe. Scar Adams in P3, followed by Webby Josh in P4. Doran in P5, yet to pit off those wets yet as well. Christoph in P6 after that poor lap 1, where they went flying off the road. Is in P6 at the minute, and Michael Wasp up his inside through the right-hander, and he's going to go right to the outside, and he's going to make contact, wheel bumping are those two, and Christoph's going to get him back here. No, he's going to slot him behind him. A nice move there from Michael Wasp. A little bit barging, however, but still nice and clean. Kept it off the wall and kept it out each other, and SFR Doran off the track as well now. He is starting to struggle on those wets, and we will not, I don't have a doubt that he will pit. As he drops down to 8th now. Kasikas, of course, as well, dropping to J-Sarge, and J-Sarge takes the lead of the race with a 10-second gap to Scar Adams. Wow. And wow, just wow. A 10-second gap, lap 10, and he got that 1 second per lap gap back up again compared to lap 3 when he was in the lead. Of course, he had a 3-second gap, 3 laps he had, and a 3-second gap it was. J-Sarge was the fastest lap under the 2 minutes now. He is. Scar Adams will see, is he going on to that now? Yeah, yes, he's under the 2 minutes. Everyone's going to start going into under the 2 minutes now. And this is just going to be hectic now. Nearly a 10-second gap, sorry, for J-Sarge. Not yet though. There we go, 10 seconds gap. Heading through Bruce and Radion is our second place driver of Scar Adams. He's followed by Webby Josh and Michael Wasp, P2 in the championship, but J-Sarge seeming to run away with this championship already. 24-point gap, after 5 rounds, but it was Michael Wasp that actually won the first round, of course. He won the first round and then came second, I believe, in the second round. Had a nice big gap compared to J Sarge, and now that is all faded away, and he is faded to 24 points behind. He's going to want to try and fight back this season, is Michael Wasp, and try and fight back in that championship. But J Sarge looks unbeatable at the minute with that 10.5 second gap after 11 laps in a wet spa, and an amazing strategy decision. We're only halfway through the race, of course, so still another 11 laps to go for J Sarge to keep it on track. Well, with those inters, it also depends if he wants to pit as well again. Does J Sarge, does he want to pit? Does he want to risk that pit stop? Depends if he has the gap, really. Does he want to go for a late fastest lap grab? He'll get 26 points if he does that. Currently on 26 points anyway. He will be getting 26 points, sorry. Anyway. We just wait now, and it's surely gonna be dry soon, as the way this track is starting to dry off a bit, as well as the rain is starting to ease off a bit. Gone from heavy rain to light rain to lighter rain. It's medium rain, I'd say, to be honest, which is the inter conditions, and now the full wets have gone off. It's time for the inters, and you know what? Soon it will be dry, so I'm guessing. Probably late on in the race, and that'll be exciting. That'll be Brazil 2008, but reverse, really. It went from dry to wet. It's going to go from wet to dry later on, I believe. In this race, that is just my predictions, of course. And you know what? Dr. Special Energy is going to try and get past Christoph here. And you know what? He's going to go round the outside in towards Lacombe, and he's going to try and back out, as we saw. It's not the best idea to go round the outside at Lacombe. But could be done. It's very risky. And choosing to not risk his current stays behind. We'll just wait now. Sector 1 yellows. Upcars is retired. That's going to be a safety car. Where is he retired? He's retired. And there we go. Safety car deployed. Oversteer. Losing it, sorry. Probably. Or maybe going a bit wide at Lacombe. And then caught in the corner at Malmedy, losing it and heading across the track and into the barrier for Upkarsh. And you know what? That 11-second gap for J Sarge is reversed again. Will he pick though? That is the big question, really. Will he pick again? Get new inters, get a big enough gap again, and just fly. Let's have a look. He does. So that means Scar Adams. Did he hit the wall? Did J Sarge hit the wall then? I believe J Sarge hit the wall. Scar Adams is in as well. Webby Josh is in. Michael Wasp is in. Everyone's fitting. Christoph stays out to take the lead of the race. No, he won't actually. It'll be still J Sarge leading the race. Actually depends. Does Christoph take the lead of the race? Yes, he does. It depends on J Sarge having that inside line into turn one. It's going to be really close between the two. No, J Sarge keeps that. P1. Energy staying out as well. And IRG P4. Sitcast in P5. P6, sorry. Scar Adams in P5. Can't really tell with the split lane. Onto the softs is Michael Wasp. Wow. That is a risk. Energy Dan's done the same. Does the 6 car come in before those softs can actually work? That is the question. As at the minute, you still need those grooves into tyres. You don't want the slicks yet. You don't want the slicks yet. If this pays off for Michael Wasp and Energy Dan, I will do a shoey. I do not care. I will do a shoey. If this pulls off for them, I will do a shoey. That is said live on stream. That is fair enough. Oh, and he's spun. And you know what? I think I will not have to do a shoey. He spun in the barrier, and you know what? I am very safe from a shoey at the moment by the looks of things. Has he picked up some front wing damage? That's the question. Looks like it's going to be stone cold at the minute. It's not going to be nice. Yeah, does this dry up? It's not gonna. It looks like it will dry up. Depends on when it dries up though. Does it dry up late? Does it dry up late, like lap 17? That'll definitely vary for some strategy. Does someone stay out on the inters? That is the question. Then of course, having the really having inters is gonna work. Will that work? Will energy down? Will he stay out? Energy down. He's on the softs. Mark Wasp, he might have some front wing damage. SFR Paul right behind him. He's on the softs. He's losing time under the safety car with those softs on. And you know what? Those aren't going to work. He's going to have to pit. Surely. He's spinning his tyres. He's kicking up a load of water. And he's lost 2 seconds through Stavolo. That is not going to work at all on the safety car. He's going to have to pit for inters. And he's lost out on crucial championship points, has Mark Wasp. And yeah, it's not going to work. Team Red's in as well. Is he going to go for inters? Or will he do the exact same? We will find out now. He is going to go on to the... That's softs, isn't it? That's softs. What are they thinking? It's still wet. It's still wet, man. You don't want to do this. It's still wet. It's a risk you don't want to take. You could lose out on some crucial championship points. It's still wet. He's gone over the white line, and that is just no comments. Actually, I'm not going to speak. It's not a wise strategy decision in my opinion. But if all three of these somehow get some points, I will do a shoey. You know what, screw it, in my new shoes. I'll do a shoey in my new shoes. I will do that in my new I'll do a shoey with some iron brew in my new shoes. Don't care. I will do that if all three of these, Team Red, Mark Wasp, and Team Red, get the podium. Not podium, sorry, get some points. Depending if that's 1 point, 2 points, and 4 points in P10, 9, and 8. I'll still do it. Any points for those three. All three of them it has to be as well, for me to do that. Because you know what, it's not going to work, in my opinion. But let's just see. Because you never know. Safety car will be in this lap. And there we go, safety car in this lap. Webby Josh with a 5-second penalty for colliding with Team Red, or Team Red with a 5-second penalty for colliding with his teammate. And you know what? I think it might be the other way around. Always lost some front wing damage. It has Team Red. And you know what? 8 laps to go. And let's just see. Absolutely no way he needs to get points. My new shoes to see. 5-second penalty, that can surely be removed. I'm sure the 5-second penalty for colliding with his teammate will also be removed. Let's just see. J Sarge can go if he wants. He's going to go now. Team Red's out of the race. There we go. And prediction that came through. My shoes are safe. Christoph doesn't go for it. That special edge, he always squeezed him onto the grass. That could have been a big accident there. But you know what? That is such a good switch back from Dr. Special Energy there. And you know what? That is going to be my move of the race, surely already. Right there. Or maybe J Sarge on the... oh, you know what? 2 wide through on Rouge. Wow. Both keeping it on track far from one, making cycle a little bit wide there. And you know what? Kasickas has got it done. Nice move there from Kasickas, spinning out the back. That looks like Marco Wasp and Webby Josh, who is onto the pits for medium. Christoph in P3. Kasickas in P7 now. He's been overtaken by unbeaten sign again. Scott Adams for the 3-second time penalty. He wants to get out of that 3-second penalty, but time as Christopher Coughlin gets that 2-second. Paul and Energy Stand swap positions as well. Energy Stand look to struggle on those slicks. And you know what? Oh, and Webby's out. At the top of Eau Rouge, and safety car deployed again. And a 3-second gap in one lap, and it's already eroded for Jake Sarge. And you know what? As Scott Adams just, oh, and he's brake checked him. And you know what? That is no comments, honestly. Honestly, absolutely no comment for that. We're gonna leave that one for the stewards, as I shouldn't really comment on that. Really. But iReg has collided with Scar Adams twice there in a matter of seconds. Resulted in Scar Adams spinning and safety car deployed again due to Webby Josh's retirement. Right on board. Jake Sarge, is anyone going to pick? Actually, looks like Christoph's in. Is anybody else in? iReg in. Unbeaten Signs in. iReg obviously with the front wing damage. Bear's in. Relic's in. This grid is going to be jumbled up. Further restart. Already glass up for P4 now. Scar Adams in. Maybe some front wing damage for him. And yep, so front wing damage for iReg. And it's just a normal pit stop onto the slicks. Does it stop raining? It's stopped raining. You know what? It's going to be dry. It's stopped raining. It's going to be dry. Oh my god, it's going to work. I'm going to have to do a shimmy. Oh, Christoph's retired on the track. Oh, what's that? What's happened there? Has he just lost it on the pit exit? Yes, he has. Oh. I'm going to have to do a shimmy. That's nice to know. So, yeah, I'll go get my shoes ready for the shoe later on. Actually, I'll do it tonight. Anyway, let's focus on the race. Jay Sarge leads on those inters. And you know what? It is time for slicks. He's going to sink like a stone off that restart on those inters. Just waiting on the shift cars restart. You know what? I do not know what they're doing on the softs. It's still, you can see behind it. Oh no, it's not actually. Oh, there we go, my first round. Our shoes make the stage. Just, if he doesn't get. Oh, Jay Sarge is in. Jay Sarge in. Got special energies in. Both for dries, of course. And my prediction was right, lap 17 for the dries. And that means the Sitcast leads the way again. Followed by Ori Glass and British Con. Not going to be a podium interview tonight, sorry about that. As I am going away on a little trip tomorrow, so I need to do some packing. Sorry about that. Done no packing chemicals. Oh, that's screwed. Anyway, let's go back onto the F1. Mine's more strong instance, surprisingly, and you know what, I feel for him. He's gone onto the softs, he's struggling on the softs, gone back onto the instance and it's now back. Scarred him minutes as well. Doran's on new softs. It's going to be an interesting finish, let's just hope for 3-5 improvement. So, just hope for that. You know what, I still see a bit of rain. Is it starting to rain again? Please tell me it's starting to rain again. This could be another twist in this absolutely crazy race. Or was that just droplets on the screen? I just hope that was not droplets on my screen. Oh my god, it's starting to rain again. Oh my god, this is very hectic. Half the field, not even half, a quarter of the field is on the sorry, 3/4 of the field is on the softs. A quarter of them are in the inters. It started to rain, 5 laps to go. After it stopped raining. No, it's not raining anymore. I don't know, have a clue what's happening. This is so confusing. Oh my god. You know what? I don't have a clue what's happening right now. And this is really quite confusing. Should be in this lap, I believe. Mark Ross with a 5-second penalty, 3-second penalty for multiple warnings after all wide. And you know what? It is right. And that is. Oh, I feel so sorry for Mark Ross, man. He's been so unlucky with the strategy today. You know what? No comments to be honest. He's really quite unlucky. But Energy Dan's actually on for a win here. Competing Sign is actually on for the win first. If the 3 in front pit for the drives. Energy Dan is on for a second. J-Sarge is on for third. J-Sarge will probably overtake Energy Dan and Competing Sign and get that win. Estevar the Bear may be getting this third as well. Or the second, or the first even. Same for Dr. Special Energy. Those 5 drivers, is it? Yes, I believe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 5 drivers. So the 5 drivers there that I've just named have a chance of getting a podium or a win here. Safe start in next slot, maybe depends on Doran. Doran catch up. He does not, it looks like. Let's just keep watching. Sure, shifting like mad as Doran, like. He could. Yeah, there we go, safety car in this lap. Doran will catch up to the safety car. The Bear's on for a podium. It's going to be a hectic ending, a bit like a lot of races in SFR. It's going to be a hectic ending, it's going to be a fun ending, and you know what? It's just going to be absolute madness. And let's just hope for no more retirements as well. Let's just hope for clean, fun, exciting racing. And you know what? Well, let's get this in SFR. We always do this in GP3. Always do exciting racing. And you know what? Let's get going. Does Kasikas get going? Yes, he does. There we go. Kasikas is gone. And you know what? He's gone already. He's already a second off of him. Energy Dan is. He's unbeaten Sign as well. Oh, you know what? This is going to be so fun. It's going to be fun to watch. And it's going to be fun to commentate over. And here we go. Green. For the final time, surely now. Yes, final time. It's going to be full greens for the final time. And here we go. Michael Wolf dropping to P12 now. Relics up to P11. And you know what? J-Sarge and Energy Dan already got in position. Energy Dan is into that net P2. Sending on 3 in front pitting. Energy Dan has dropped off a bit. The Bear has dropped off of Energy Dan. Dot Special Energy's looking at the Bear. And you know what? Could he go for it in towards Malmedy and Lake Com? You know what? I think he's just warming his tyres. to be honest, they're probably stone cold, sorry. Yeah, they're going to be absolutely freezing off the start. Still technically a little bit of a wet track. It's a changeable track, really. With the large size, I'm guessing it's probably wet on some parts, dry on others. And you know what? It's going to be exciting. Unbeaten Sign on the back of a British guy. Unbeaten Sign has got J Sarge on the back of him. And you know what? Looks like Unbeaten Sign's gone a bit wide there. Is that chocolate? Is it raining? No, it's not. Here we go, J Sarge. He's going to go round the outside of Unbeaten Sign in towards Vanier. You know what? No, he's not going to do it. He's going to try and get another move line. That McLaren, you know what? He might go around the outside of Stavlo here. He's not going to. Beat the sign as well. Looking at a British guy, he's probably going to go for it in towards the bus stop chicane. Heading through for once they go. They don't have to lift. They does this off with an absolute amazing move off the corner. He's going to go wide, he's going to lift off. Unbeaten Sign's going to go straight back at him, he's going to go up the outside. You know what? He's going to go around the outside, he's going to hit the grass. You know what? This is going to be really close. And you know what? Unbeaten Sign has done an absolutely amazing move on J Sarge today. Just get better exit. No, he didn't know J Sarge was an amazing exit today. And he is up to P4 again. And you know what? I thought they'd go for Unbeaten. Oh, he's touched them. J Sarge late on the brakes compared to British guy. British guy does not have the grip on those tyres to brake as late as J Sarge does on those shots. And J Sarge up to P3 now. British guy down to P4, P5 going off. Unbeaten Sign as well. Unbeaten Sign's going to have to give that back, as that was an illegal uptick going off the track to do that. And you know what? He's going to try and get it back into Lake Com now. Braking early is British guy, and you know what? He's dropped another position, and he's looking like he's a bit there now, isn't that? Great side-by-side racing between these two, and behind as well. Looks like side-by-side racing between Energy Van and the Bear. Just chasing right off the pace to go after him, actually, here. 3 laps to go. 2.5 laps, actually, now. You've got Aria Glass in front, and you've got Kasikas in front of that. It's, not really possible at the minute. Old Paul is dropping to man for what? There we go, spinner. Who was that? That was the bit. Contact there, contact. Was that Relics? Yes, it was. He's being forced off the track by Dr. Special Energy of all people, who has dropped him down, maybe. And you know what? He's dropped down a bit, and he's got SFR Energy Dan may have made contact, and that probably has affected this little group here. J Sarge up to P2 as well. Forgot to mention that. Unbeaten Sign trying to get past the teammate. Will they just swap positions? Like a team orders coming into play. Yo, contact there, and that is really close. And into turn 1 they go on the lap 21. Around the outside, always been hit by Ireg. Was that? Did Ireg get hit by his teammates? I think the two teammates have just crashed, and they're going to be in P10-11 when they were on for maybe a podium. Ireg with a 3-second time penalty now. Paul with a 3-second time penalty as well. Energy Dan in P6 has got mad what's behind his teammate on those winters. SFR Doran has spun at Radion. Sorry, the top of Radion. You got 3 parts of Radion, of course. J Sarge is closing in on Kasikas is fully dry track. No, J Sarge! That was it, that could have been it. He might have just lost his chance to get it really. But if that Ireg around the outside of Paul, not gonna make that get done. Star Adams and Dan, Dr. Special Energy swap positions as well. Looks like yellow flags there. Who is spun ahead? It is Paul. At P1, Paul has spun. Kasikas 2.2 seconds. Heading on to the final lap. Could we see Sebastian Vettel versus Jenson Button situation here? 2011 Canada. Interchangeable race, of course, as well. But not as interchangeable as this one, really. And didn't have the inters back then, of course. I just. No, we did have the inters back then. J Sarge with 49.2. Fastest lap for Kasikas is a 51.4. He is 3 seconds quicker, and there's a 1.5 second gap on the final lap. This is going to go right down to the wire. British guy on those intros as well. I'm going to have to do a shibby, because Michael Wasp is in the points, Energy Dan is in the points, and I will make him choose surely because of that. But anyway, Kasikas is going to get a podium at the very least, depending on if he spins or not. Of course, bus stop move for the win, says Die. Oh, it's going to be close. Energy Dan, Michael Wasp spot positions down the Camel Straight. It's who spun? iReg goes off. Second one yellows. Relic spins. iReg maybe making contact with his teammate there, heading off at the Amalfi, and maybe making contact with his teammate as well on the re-entry. J Sarge at P1. He's going to go round the outside surely in towards Panier, and he's not going to go for it. He's going to go for it. He's not going to go for it. This is going to be really close. This is going to be absolute fun, madness. It's going to be a bus stop move here surely, and it's going to be an absolutely amazing finish. British guy up to P4 ahead of Aurea Glass. Michael Wasp in P6. Amazing little comeback from him. J Sarge and Kasikas side by side for the win on the final lap. This is going to go right towards the line, and it's going to be Kasikas. At the minute, he's on for the win. Round the outside, J Sarge is going to switch to the inside. Late on, he's going to go late on the brakes. That looks like contact. Kasikas is going to lose out at the final corner on the final lap of the race, and he's going to lose it to J Sarge with an amazing little comeback from J Sarge. Kasikas in P2, unbeaten Sam with the fastest lap in P2. Aurea Glass with a move on. British guy comes straight back at the second part of the bus stop, and it's going to be Aurea Glass for P4. P5 for British guy, and it's going to be P6 for Michael Wasp, P7 for Energy Dan. Oh no, sorry, no, P9 for Michael Wasp, P6 for Energy Dan, P7 for iReg, P8 for Dr. Special Energy, P9 for Michael Wasp, P10 for SFR Bear, P11 for Star Adams, P12 for SFR Paul, and Relic will come home in your 13th position and your last of the finishers. And that will be it for GP4 action. And it is an amazing race, and wow. Wow. He's went for the outside, he's gone for the inside, he's nearly, like, break too late, he's nearly collided with Kasikas. He hasn't, he's done an amazing move, and he's gotten the win. J Sarge is, oh wow. J Sarge wins, of course. Let's, my driver of the day, let's go for it. J Sarge, driver of the day, no matter what. No chance, no one else to get my driver of the day, it's gotta be J Sarge. Oh, unbeaten sign actually, unbeaten sign. So unbeaten sign driver of the day. J Sarge wins, followed by Kasikas on unbeaten sign, rounding off your podium. Q4 for Aurea Glass, so close to his teammate on the final lap. And a 4-10 gap between P4 and 5. Energy Dan is in P6, followed by iReg, Dr. Special Energy, Michael Wasp, SFR Bear, Star Adams just missed out on some points. So Paul in P12, and Relics is the last of your finishers. Doran retires a lap early, just a lap before the end of the race. That is really lucky for Doran. Christoph is in P15, Webby Josh, Team Red, Upcharge, Golden Wolf, and SFR Oliver is the last of the classified drivers. And that'll be it for SFR and GP3. Join us tomorrow in GP2 and Thursday for GP1. Go follow the TikTok, go follow the Instagram, go follow the Twitter. Make sure to join the league through on, I believe it's Grid Finder, isn't it? Yeah, Grid Finder, where you'll join the league. You'll find a link at the top of our YouTube profile, I believe. But until next time, we will see you next week in GP.